Good morning. Welcome to Horse Talk number 7, part 3. This is Domingo, the hard to catch horse, and it's all about catching the hard to catch horse, and better yet, having him catch us. In part 1, we took Domingo out of this 70-acre field that he was consistently evading and being very difficult to catch, to putting him in a round pen in part 1. Worked him in the round pen for about 3 or 4 sessions, 3 or 4 days, doing some come to me training, cue and response training, so that he focused on us, turned to us, and either stayed or came to us. We did that training for several days, and it's all about having 2 eyes on us. So wherever we went, we wanted 2 eyes. If he didn't give us the 2 eyes, we added some pressure by moving his feet. When he looked at us with 2 eyes, we took the pressure off. In part 2, we took him out of the round pen, put him into a bigger paddock area, about 150 by 150, did the same thing, introduced some horses, and then put him into a larger 15-acre lot, did the same thing. He's done very well. It's been about 3 weeks. So we're going to return him back to his 70-acre field here, and we're going to let him introduce or reintroduce himself to his friends for about an hour. And then we'll come back and hopefully catch him. If I can't catch him, that means I wasn't as effective as I wanted to be in my training, which means we'll probably go back to the 150 by 150, maybe even the round pen. If he is caught, then good, success, and we'll repeat. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to let him go. And when I let him go, I want him to stay with me. So I'm going to take the halter off. And I've associated him with the halter so that it's all about goodness. And so when I take this halter off, I want him to stay with me. Okay, I don't want him to run away. So what I want to do is I want to walk away from him and not him walk away from me. And we'll see you in about an hour and see how it goes. Okay, Domingo's been in the field now, this pasture. His pasture that he used to live in and evaded all the time. For about an hour now, he's reacquainted himself with his buddies, his other gelding friends. And so now it's time to see how he does. And we'll walk up to him in an indirect fashion. And I'm going to ask him to come to me. And we'll see how that goes. And you can see he's turning to me. And I'm going to walk to his left and see if he's with me. And he is. And he's facing me and he's coming with me. And I'm going to reward him for that. And I'm going to halter him. Remember the halter. We tried to make the halter a pleasant experience for him. So we're going to go ahead and put it on like this. Then I'm going to take it off. Give him some loving. Let him know the halter is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. We don't want him to think that every time he's haltered, he's caught and taken back to be ridden. Halted up and ready to be led. This doesn't end here. As easy as that looked, it's about 10, 12 sessions of training, starting in a round pen. But we need to realize that at this point in time, it's got to be repeated. So, people who come out and catch him should be able to walk right up to him and him turn into them like that. Right now, I've been the only one to do it, so it's got to be done repetitively for some time until it comes ingrained into his head. And hopefully it all works out in the future for him. It's a great horse. Hope this helps.